Okay, so here's a funny story. Last week, my people in my office, we keep screens and iPads in the office, and we watch the ice cream shops during the day, all day long. So the other day, Jasmine, my office manager, came to me and she said, Jeff, she said, there's somebody in the store tasting every single ice cream behind the counter. They're going through tasting all the different ice creams. So I said, well, let me see. So I went on the camera and I saw who it was. Now, they don't know that I know. And I'm here at the ice cream shop, and I asked them to come down here. I happen to be an employee. And I am, look at that, there's a TikTok follower driving down the road. Anyway, yelling Cameo. So they don't know I'm about to confront them. The fact that they were going in all the tubs and tasting every single one. So let's see what happens. Okay, so right now I'm with Lisa, Jack, Emily, and Benjamin. Okay, Lisa and Emily, you come over here. Jack and Benjamin, could you stand over there next to each other for a minute? You guys are going to. So first of all, before we do anything, all right, the other day, you don't know this, but my security people were watching the cameras at the office the other day. True story. They called me on the phone. They said there's a problem at Broad Street. There are two people behind the counter, and they're going and tasting every single ice cream. So, what is so funny? Okay, so I go to the front desk. Sure enough, I see two people tasting every single ice cream, which I thought was odd because Benjamin only eats one flavor of ice cream since he's been born. So I thought that was interesting. Okay, and of course Jack was tasting all the flavors of ice cream. So then when I questioned Benjamin on it, he said, "Oh, all right." So we got interrupted for a minute, and of course, if a customer comes in, okay, it's kind of a rainy day today, so if a customer comes in, we'll have to stop. But anyway, so they're tasting all the flavors. So I questioned Benjamin on it. I said, Benjamin, what are you guys doing tasting all the flavors? He goes, oh, we do that every once in a while. We play a game, name that flavor. I said, wonderful, great idea. And that's why we're here today. So we're going to play Name That Flavor, okay? We have our judge, Sakina, can tell them whether they're right or wrong, okay, if they get the flavor, okay? And the prize will be a gift card for Dear Hearts Ice Cream, okay? So I got a really good prize, okay? So the prize will be Dear Hearts Ice Cream. So we're gonna name that flavor, all right? So the problem is the names are here in the front of the cases, so that means you can't be here. You have to go behind the case. That way you see the ice cream, but you won't know the flavor. So who's going to be the first contestant? Who should be? All right, Lisa wants to be the first contestant, but name that flavor. All right, Lisa. What do you want to do, teams? All right, I guess we're going to do girls versus boys. Let's go.
Wait, we can see the flavors.
All right, everyone, welcome to America's greatest new sensation game show, Name That Flavor. Today's contestants right now, we have Lisa and Emily are going to be partners on their team versus Benjamin and Jack. Sakina's our server and our judge, and we're going to play Name That Flavor. Right now, the contestants are sequestered, and they're facing in the other direction, so they don't know the flavor that is being picked out. The flavor is Caramel Cashew Crunch. Ready? Here we go. This is our first. Here we go. Let's go. Turn around. You guys can face us. Name that flavor. Sometime today.
Maple walnut.
Is that your final guess?
Well, wait a minute. Emily?
Maple walnut is our final answer.
Maple walnut is your final answer. Hold on, let's ask the judge. Judge, is that correct? Bam! I'm sorry. You got incorrect. So now we're going to go to team number 2. Okay, so the second team right now is getting ready. They're facing the other direction. And this team right here picked out a flavor. The server has the flavor. The flavor is strawberry cheesecake. Strawberry cheesecake. That looks like you enjoy that one. I'm sorry? You are correct. Strawberry cheesecake is the correct answer. Now it is 1-0. The first team that gets to 3 correct ice cream flavors wins the Dear Hearts Ice Cream gift card. The Dear Hearts Ice Cream gift card is loaded with $1. The flavor
is Heavenly Hazelnut. Heavenly Hazelnut.
Okay, and this is team number 1. The girls are facing the other direction. And they are now tasting their flavor. You can open your eyes if you want.
I think I know.
Why are you whispering to each other?
Heavenly hazelnut.
Yes, that is correct. You have a correct answer. So now it is 1-1. It is a tie game, 1-1. Okay, here we go now. The boys' team is up. The flavor is campfire s'mores. Campfire s'mores. And here we go. So they're now tasting this flavor. Now, we will say Benjamin and Jack did have an advantage because of their taste testing the other day. So they do have an unfair advantage today.
You picked one of our favorites. Yes.
Okay.
Campfire s'mores.
You are correct. Campfire s'mores. Okay, so like I said, though, listen, they do have an unfair advantage. Okay, so they have to win by 1. So just so you know. So if anybody's wondering, the score is now 2-1. If anyone's betting, the score is 2-1. Anybody wagering on this competition, it's 2-1, the boys, but they have to win by 1. So this is the first people that get the 3 win, but they have to win by getting 4.
The flavor for the girls' team is coffee toffee. Coffee toffee.
All right. So now we got the flavors. All right. Emily, you look like really. You know, based on your faces, I'm not going to get any customers. This is supposed to be a marketing video.
Is there coffee in it?
Oh, warm.
Brown butter bourbon truffle.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. It's coffee toffee.
I knew there's coffee in there.
So it's still 2-1.
You guys did not tell me.
So I just gave the girls a couple of pointers. What I suggested to them is pick one of the flavors that might be similar to another one. And that way, maybe the boys will get confused. The problem is they test it every day when they're working, so that's the only problem with the unfair advantage. The flavor the girls have picked this time for the boys is chocolate peanut butter cup. Chocolate peanut butter cup. One of my personal favorites.
Okay, the boys are now turning around and they're about to get their flavor. We do use a fresh flavor stick every time for all the people that are going to make negative comments. Benjamin, what are you doing? You have to stay over here. No, yeah, you're going over there to try to ask questions. You can't do that. He's such a cheater. All right. Anything? You're not going to get this one. You are correct. Now it's 3-1. But again, you have to win by 4. So it's 3-1. 3-1. Okay? So for the people that are keeping track, the girls need to get 2 more correct. The boys need to get 1 more correct. So we will have a winner.
The flavor for the girls is rum raisin. The flavor is rum raisin.
How does it feel to be ahead in the game right now? What are you eating now, Benjamin?
He's eating a cone.
Okay.
Ben eats a cone every shift.
Does he really? Huh.
Maybe 2.
That's why we've been going through cones so much. All right, are we ready? All right, the girls are getting their flavor. Okay. They are behind by 2. The game is right. They cannot lose another one. They need this one. They need this one bad. Let's see if they will get it. Do you have the answer?
Rum raisin.
Rum raisin. That is correct. That is correct. Rum raisin. It is now 3-2. This game is heating up, everybody. The competition is fierce. All right, so just so everyone knows, the boys are at 3. They need 1 more to win. But the girls are at 2, and they need 1 more to tie. So right now, the boys are up, and we're picking out a flavor.
The flavor is pistachio. The flavor is pistachio.
Okay, and here we go. Here we go. Sakina is doing an absolutely fabulous job. Benjamin, take it. Okay, here we go. And what is the consensus? Do 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 do. Oh, are they stumped? Are they stumped? Are they stumped?
All right. Our guess is pistachio.
Is that your final answer?
No, that's our final.
You sure? You are correct. You are correct. So you have 4 points. Now the girls have a chance to tie. So now the girls have a chance to tie the game.
The flavor is chocolate moose tracks. Chocolate moose tracks.
So this is vital. This is for the tie. This is for the tie. This is vital. Sakina, give them the flavors. This is. I think they picked out a tough one. They are going to be stumped on this one, I can tell. You guys, the boys can already count their gift card they're getting
With $1 on it.
You'll find out when we post the video. It's a surprise gift card. Is that your final answer? Are you sure? Well, you got to say yes. Okay, that's your final answer. You are correct. We have a tie game. That's unbelievable. All right, fantastic. So now we have to have a flavor off, and what we're going to do is we're going to pick one person from each team. One person from each team will have to pick the flavor. So let's have Jack be, because Jack, you don't really work here, so you have a disadvantage. So have Jack pick one flavor, and on you team, you guys can pick who you want to be the flavor tester.
Me and Jack.
Lisa and Jack. Perfect. Okay. So you're going to do two different flavors. Oh, I guess, yeah. Unless we do the same flavor. What do you think? Let's ask the judge. Judge, what do you think?
Different flavors.
All right, 2 different flavors. Okay, so go ahead and back there, and the boys will pick the flavors. So,
The boys. Me and Jack are testing.
No, only one of you test, but we pick it out.
Oh.
yeah. So what will happen is Jack will pick Emily's, and Benjamin will pick Lisa's flavor. All right. Very complicated game.
It's taking them a long time to pick out the flavors. Of course, they are playing for a huge sum of money. A gift card with $1 on it. Okay, so that's why the stress is really killing them. Look, they can't pick out the flavors for this final tiebreaker. The flavor is, for Lisa, honey toasted peanut butter. Honey toasted peanut butter.
Okay, we are ready.
Honey roasted peanut butter.
Is that correct? That is correct. Honey toasted peanut butter is correct. All right, now who's up now? All right, Jack. So this is again for the tiebreaker.
The flavor that has been picked out for Jack is birthday cake. Birthday cake.
No,
No, we can't see his eyes.
that's okay. All right, Jack, you ready? All right, take your time. You had a chance the other day to taste them all. What do you think?
Birthday cake?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Birthday cake? You know, we have another tie. So the rules in this game are very clear. You do 2 taste-offs, which we did, and then all the contestants split the prize money. So you all won because you all tied. Congratulations. You all split the gift card with $1 on it. Congratulations for winning the gift card with $1 on it. And that's final. That finishes. And I would like to thank Sakina, our judge, and our server. And that concludes today's edition of Name That Ice Cream here at Dear Hearts Ice Cream.